And hello, let's go for another edition of the weekly joust. And playing in the west side as the Roost, we've got PatDelMuerte on this beautiful king of the hill. Going immediately for a lumber camp, a house. Not building the gold hunting cabin. He does have the 2 on wood. And 2 on food, and going immediately with the second scout. Very important, going with the second scout is the Roost to get as much hunt as you can. There you go, doesn't even bother luring, all they really want is to clear it for the bounty. On the east side playing is the Ottoman Empire, we've got Couch Tomato. Going with the very early military school. Already 2 villagers ahead. Must have been the time of creating them scouts. And we are gonna see a Dark Age Spearman. Dark Age aggression doesn't work as well as you'd hope. Scout might not surviving with 3 health. That's insane. Okay, yeah, nice little start here, so the scout in hot water. Clearing the wolf. The position of the boars might also be important. And this area here is amazing. You have the boar, you have the berries, and you have the deer. That's a ton of food. That's a ton of food. If Pat does decide to come here. The problem, however, is if you take too much from the sides, Couch Tomato might sit his army in the center, take the middle, and if he fortifies it, he can win with the sacred sites. Before you have time to poke through. So that's something to think about. Oh, and Pat is doing the wood trick. He's gonna put the hunting cabin right in the center of the forest. Actually with 2 workers, so he's really min-maxing the build here. So he is gonna get his gold slightly later, but it should be really powerful as well. See how that goes, because Spearman from Couch Tomato is on the way. Let's pay close attention to the little fella here. Where can he hit though? My question, because Pat not on gold, and sure you might hit here, but do you see this? Because if you do, then it's quite powerful. And wow, Pat's getting forestry. That does make a lot of sense. So there's no way to see the bounty, so don't do 35 bounty. So just sitting on the gold, realizes there's no gold to be had. Comes out to the wood line. Oh, and he's gonna see this. He's gonna see. Oh, he saw it. Oh, and Pat building a Kremlin right on the gold. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that villager's as good as gone. Pat can pull out a villager and send it to food. Yeah, he's getting one of the hunting cabins done. Oh, that was a big save. That was a big save. A lot of villagers on this Kremlin, though. Ooh, that's a worthy sacrifice for Couch. She sacrificed some health on these spears to get the villager. Ooh, that scout might be gone. It is gone. Okay, we got a 1-0 on villager kills, but we have 1 scout killed. Ooh, now the spears. Couch Tomato overstayed his welcome. No way. That's wow. That's ridiculous. Well, this is a really nice Kremlin. That's just at lumber camp as well. Well, this lumber camp not really needed. That's fine. I wonder if Pat's gonna get stoned and get a second PC. He's gonna try to play on field, or if he's thinking fast castle. So a little bit of damage here from Couch Tomato. Couch Tomato getting his wheelbarrow done. So I'm assuming that the blacksmith setup's gonna be in the corner here. Won't have much room, not to this mill and the house here. Gonna have to be careful. He might lose out on the building. Shouldn't be too important. A little bit, but not too important. And these hunting cabins are gonna be pretty good. Gonna generate loads of gold. Yeah, and Pat clearly wants to take some of the deer. Where is he gonna take the deer from? This is fantastic. This area is, like, the boar is pretty good, but the deer isn't here. Oh, and that's, there we have the Kremlin Gremlins. We have 5 more health. And good micro from Couch Tomato. He's gonna save. So this is gonna be a 2-on-1 temporarily. Not gonna fight it. There's still loads of time on the militia here. Oh, the Kremlin Gremlins are too fast! Look at him run! Oh, Couch Tomato might actually end up losing both spearmen. No, he's gonna lose one of them. Gonna try to hit the scout. Oh, fantastic micro from Pat. Here comes a new spearman. So yeah, now the new units are gonna be Sipahi. Okay, so Couch Tomato eventually is gonna have to delete this mill. Okay, bit of a walling. For Pat. Don't want any raids, and the Ottomans are pretty good at raiding with the Sipahi, and Sipahi got a bit of a buff recently. Something worth mentioning. So we're gonna get Sipahi Spearmen. Which should be something that Ottomans don't really go for that much. And we have archers for Pat. Yeah, mass archer is dangerous because of the spying. Okay, so we're gonna get barracks. I don't know about barracks though. Wouldn't the stable with the typical knight's archer combo be more effective? I don't know. He's thinking obviously for the Sipahi. And the archers here will take care of the spears. No micro needed actually. Just deal so much bonus damage at 5. The spears don't actually stand a chance. There's the first Sipahi, and the Sipahi should deal with the archers here. Oh, we're gonna get another forward hunting cabin. Ooh, and Pat with 3 scouts making it tough on the villager to get that wall done. Okay, Pat's expanding with the hunting cabin, a little bit of a dangerous one. Oh, kill the villager! Oh, villager's dead! Another 1-on-1 and killed value, and now these archers, if they kill the spears, even if they die, like, it's pretty good value. Oh, now more action in the middle here, but we do have spearmen. They're Dark Age spearmen, so they're not going to be that good. And now another stable, so it's going to be mass Sipahi from Couch Tomato. Pat's not going for knights. Knights don't produce fast enough. From the Rus don't get that economy that fast. Oh, great wall, walling in the boar. The boar, of course, becomes that much important for the Bruce because of the bounty. It's 100 bounty. Pat should be at about 300 bounty. That would make him that close to tier 3, and tier 3 is crazy. Okay, so that Sipahi kills the scouts. And we're getting a ton of Sipahi here. Pat can't reinforce fast enough. Ottomans just... They produce so many units, so free. So much free that it's just... It's tough to keep up, especially on one town center. I do expect Couch Tomato. Okay, so he stopped at about 800, so... No, he hasn't stopped. He's still getting stone. So... Does Couch Tomato want a second TC, or is the stone just get a keep and another military school once he ages up? Military schools, of course, they produce units for free. It's very powerful. It's really what makes the Civ work. Another barracks, another range. So Pat going in heavily on feudal. Pat getting stone as well, so... Tells me that he might want to go second TC. This is starting to become a decent army from Pat, and with high numbers, those spears will tag the Sipahi. The Sipahi do have the ranged armor. I'd like to see the matter as well. And the matter with the attack speed really makes these Sipahi a force to be reckoned with. Oh, that Sipahi got trapped! What a good fight for Pat! The spearmen aren't doing anything! Oh, and the Sipahi are all dying to the spears! Oh, very good from Pat to leave the spears close! And all of that gold, I'm gonna switch to the per minute. All of that gold is free. Free gold. This is not, it's not paying for it. Okay, we have 3 scouts again. Ooh, second TC here for Ottomans, and going up with the Mehmet Imperial Armory. So I think it's in range of the military school, right? Of the blacksmith, I mean. The range, yeah, he's gonna need range. So now Pat is on the clock. He needs to use these units to deal damage. And preventing Couch Tomato from aging up would be huge. But I don't think Couch Tomato is dying here. Sure, the numbers aren't good. Numbers aren't bad either. You can easily just overproduce units. There we go, the spears. They need to. Sacrificing that scout, and I think Pat might be preventing Couch Tomato from getting a good age up. We're now at 7 to 1 in villager kills. Oh, they prevented Couch Tomato from aging up! The spears now protecting the archers and Couch Tomato. Oh my, oh, he did not age up! The archers can't even gather now. Oh, fighting in the city is always tough, especially for cavalry. Like, you got a good flanking, but the spear is just too powerful. And now I think these archers will finish the rest of the army off. And now it is dangerous because Couch Tomato can't age up. Can't get that tech advantage, can't get the extra military school. Ooh, and he... Oh, did he just send them back? Oh, he sent them back to work. Some of these archers are attacking the structure itself. Aww. Great idea from Pat, but poor execution here. And now he has a massive army here. Okay, trying to kill the villager, preventing the age up. And Pat is the one in Castle Age with a second TC. Where's the age ups? Right here, the Abbey of Trinity. Okay, I think Couch Tomato opened himself up a little bit here, but here comes the rest of the army. He's gonna get that age up. But this is so delayed. This is so delayed. So the Spearmen were a great call. I said Knights might have been a good call before I saw the extra stable. The Spears were definitely the better call, and we have another villager kill. We're at 11-1. Oh no, these villagers are also gone. So too many Sipahi and too little archers here for Couch Tomato. I don't think he was expecting nice archers, that's for sure. And the spearmen, they have to have thrown them off. And Pat throwing away the spears. Okay, not good, not good. The spears could have stayed close to the Imperial Armory to try and get the mangonel as soon as it popped out. Okay, we're gonna get another blacksmith setup, but with a madrasa here. Oh, we've got a warrior monk. The warrior monk trying to grab that relic. There's the PC right here. And I love the one villager stationed here. We'll just make sure that the warrior monk can do nothing. Also, there's this wall. Pat might not know about it. Yeah, Pat does not know about it. Oh, we've got the Lancers. We're gonna get the Lancers, a few Sipahi, a few Archers. Yeah, but we're getting... these are still early Knights. Yeah, and Pat's getting the Knight tech. Pat's looking good here. He needs to grab the boar, though. He needs the bounty, especially not going high trade house. The high trade house spawns deer. That's the source of bounty. Oh man, Couch Tomato wants to finish the wall, but there's gonna be a wooden fortress. That villager though will get clocked by the archer. No, he won't. No, he won't. It's maybe he lucks out and Couch Tomato doesn't go for the tower. Ooh, Couch Tomato's not. Couch Tomato's going for a raid. That's what he's going for. And getting the sacred site as early as possible is important. Oh, the wall isn't gonna go up. Pat notices, like, he just garrisons everybody. Oh, garrison! Garrison! Garrison, there we go. Now he has to attack! Otherwise the tower goes down, and this tower is a pretty good one. A wooden fortress. Ah, Pat let it go down. He needed to be a little bit faster. That's still fine. Okay, sending the villagers away. Like 2 or 3 villagers are gonna die here. Tower is down, but this is a fight that Pat will want to take. Oh, and here's a knight going on the TC, but knights have too much armor. Now the warrior monk, he could try the conversion. I don't think he would hit it. Ah, the knight overwhelmed by the cavalry. Oh, so many spears on the Sipahi. These are Sipahi, not Lancers at least. Oh, now he's even gonna fight under the town center. This town center is landmark TC, so it will fire. But still, so 20-3 in worker kills. That is just foot on the gas. He's speeding up the tempo. That tempo might cost him his army here, as now Couch Tomato has a much more balanced army between ranged and melee. And the Sipahi with a couple of Lancers thrown in there is pretty powerful. Ooh, and now we're getting men-at-arms from Rus. Men-at-arms, you don't typically see those. They will, for sure, throw Couch Tomato off. Oh, you can win this! Ah, he's letting his army die! Oh, Couch Tomato gets textiles! Textiles! He's tired of getting his units thrown under the bus here. Okay, there we go! 16 Kremlin Gremlins! Gremlins are like spears. Oh, the mangonel on the villagers. Ooh, that hurts. And now all of those villagers are dead. Getting the food deck on this hunting cabin is dangerous. It can get destroyed. Okay, the wall will prevent further action here, and this mangonel can start hitting. I think that's what Couch Tomato wants here. It can start hitting, but this is only a palisade. It won't last for long, and there we have the gremlins are still alive. How long do they have? 10 seconds, so much value! So much value. The gremlins are temporary. They will die in 90 seconds. And almost all of Pat's cavalry is gone, and now even the Mangi's gone! And there's a wooden fortress on the hunt. On the forward hunt. The only hunt left untouched is this one. Ooh, Couch Tomato floating 3,000 3,000 wood, not good. But the army numbers have been equalized. Pat did gain a lot of ground. At what cost? So the men-at-arms here just targeting the workers. They do have textiles. No, what? Pat's villagers have textiles. So that's a big mistake on my part. Oh, trying to wall, but there's an opening. No, Pat, send the villagers back to the tower. Not gonna make it. Okay, two made it. We'll take that. Okay, too many archers. The Mangies need to hit that. Instead, they're hitting the cavalry. They don't deal nearly as much damage to cavalry as they do to ranged. And Couch Tomato has bought himself an opening. Ooh, no more gold on that vein. Problem, there's this vein here. How many relics does Pat have? Pat has 2 relics. Okay, we're getting that Mangi. Good shot. Keeping the 2 men-at-arms on the sacred side so that no rogue horseman clears it. A lot of villagers died now for Pat, but it's still 24 to 8. And we see up top the difference is just astronomical. Oh no! Couch Tomato left his mangonel in the open. These mangonels are free, but they take a long time to spawn, so making good use of them is important. And now it's attacking infantry. Attacking the spears instead of attacking the crossbowmen and the archers. So now Couch Tomato doesn't even have much of a standing army, and reinforcements are coming from Pat. Couch Tomato only has 7 minutes to not only get a win here, but to get a win decisive enough to where he can take the center back. Okay, this is not a bad way to do it. The men-at-arms are providing great protection for the crossbowmen and the archers. Yeah, now Pat is just gonna go for villagers. And killed 4 more villagers in this little drive. A lot of them are covered under this DC, and this is over 30 villagers. Oh, we're getting castle turrets. Well, this wooden fortress is starting to become pretty good. Fighting in this choke point might be a bit dangerous, and we have a Springles. Springles will deal with the Mangies. But Couch Tomato floating 5,000 wood. He needs farms ASAP. Even though he has the deer, not berries instead of the deer. Yeah, the healing is also going to be pretty good. Adding warrior monks wouldn't be terrible because they do this, they bless everybody. Oh, I love this, setting Setting the Springle on the hill, trying to get some damage. And now he's gonna get the Knights here. The raid, but Couch Tomato was paying attention, so this is gonna be like 1 or 2, 3 at most kills. There we go, 1, there's 2, and that's it. So losing 2 Knights for 2 villagers, not really worth it. And the wall here not being closed, it's gonna be tough for Couch Tomato. There would have been a gate there, so... he tried, but the turret will not let that be closed. There's an Imam. Was this the Vizier Point Imam? No, I don't think so. Couch Tomato must have a monastery somewhere. He does have a mosque. Right there. So I can guess that it's 1 to 4 in relics, but I don't know where the other 2 relics are. I can only see 3 of them. Okay, Couch Tomato gathering his units. He needs to make a very powerful push now. The problem is there's going to be a Spaskia Tower right on the choke point. And there's going to be more... There's going to be a bit more keeps here after the storm comes through. Okay, very good play from Couch Tomato here, using his own Springles to clear. Pat Springles, Pat doesn't notice. The Imam healing the army here, and the same for Pat here with the Warrior Monk. The army's always being healed is great value. You don't want to fight with too many low units that can easily die to a mangonel shot when they shouldn't. Okay, so there's 1 relic. And he just takes it! Oh my god. Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Yeah, it's gonna be the 3rd relic for Pat. And Pat with the scouts trying to punch a hole through the palisade gate. Couch Tomato's gotta pay attention, and Couch Tomato's gotta make a move. He's fortifying himself with knights, getting his janissaries up. He's gonna need archers to deal with the spears. This is not as big of an army for Pat as it seems. There is the possibility that Couch Tomato gets a great mangonel shot, clears out the spearmen or the archers, and he's gonna have a great shot here. Couch Tomato also getting the attacks, so it's just pretty good. So, oh, and Pat also attacking from 2 places at once. Okay, Couch Tomato going in. The trebuchets don't really hit anything. Pat wants to fight under the static defenses. Now is the Mangy's time to shine. There they go. Are they gonna hit? Oh, they miss. Oh, they're firing at straggler groups. And as soon as Pat blocks the way, the Mangonels are safe. Now the Janissaries are gonna fall. Oh, what a shot here. So Pat just the better micro and more units overall. And the wall at the end is closed and Couch Tomato calls it. Oh, what a game. What a nice game on King of the Hill. Let's see the timeline. Yeah, Pat really got it going early. This H3 transition could be here much earlier. And Couch Tomato would have started going on with Lancers earlier, which would have cleared a lot more room. That attack by Pat was really nice. Not the large KD we expected for Pat. It did have a lot more villagers throughout, plus the passive resources. Yeah, and 4 relics, just the 1 from Couch. Yeah. Just a better game overall.